Rattler fans, welcome to the Talking Rattlers podcast. Off the big victory from the number 5 seed St. Mary's Rattlers against the number 4 seed Colorado State Pueblo. David Tovar, Brian Magloyoan, joined by two of the culprits of that victory, Kiara, Etheridge, and Kioa. Huge win. Brian, what was the score?
St. Mary's 63, Colorado State Pueblo 57.
Huge performances from Woods, Pullins, and our two guests. We'll start off with Kioa. Leah, your first game back in a couple weeks and a gutsy performance off the bench. 2 big 3-pointers. You played 14 minutes. Tell me about it.
Honestly, I was just happy to be on the court again and with my team and just on the court instead of cheering. But I was glad to be able to hit some shots. My shots have been feeling good in practice, so I was glad to be able to perform how I did.
And your first game back in a couple weeks, and you choose the regional tournament to make your comeback. Any pressure, any nerves? I mean, it didn't look like it to us.
Honestly, I wasn't supposed to come back at all, so just being able to actually get out there and be on the court, like I was just excited and ready, and I've just been so anxious to be out there that I didn't really feel any pressure. I was just happy and excited. Yeah,
no, you were a sight for sore eyes. Mm-hmm. Yeah, definitely good to see you back on that court.
Now, Kiara, you had a stellar game, 16 rebounds to go along with seven.
Those are video
points.
Game numbers.
Yeah. It's ridiculous. You've been a great rebounder all year. You set the single game record early on in the season with 20 rebounds. What makes you such a great rebounder?
Honestly, I don't know. I just go for the ball. I know that in order to make shots and to perform well, we need the ball. So so that's first thing first. I try to go get the ball and hustle after it, and really that's it.
Now, Pullins was a rebound shy, I think, of a double-double. And between you guys, I mean, you guys probably put up over half. Coach Martin said at the press conference, when you guys rebound well, you guys perform well. So how important is rebounding as a team?
Oh, it's very important. I mean, like I said before, you need the ball to, score, run plays to win, really. So, I mean, it's really important. So.
Now, this Colorado Pueblo team, we'd never seen before in program history. The first meeting ever. So how did you guys game plan for them, and what did you guys game plan for and saw on video? I mean, was it what happened on the court?
Yes. Yeah, it was. It was exactly what we practiced. Yeah. We watched plenty of film on them. We went over their plays and their sets throughout the whole entire week coming out here. So we were prepared for what they had, and they looked exactly how they were on film.
No, yeah, you guys definitely had them stifled. I mean, how long was that drought they had them on?
There was a stretch after they tied the game at 33-all. Yeah. There was a stretch where you guys held them without a field goal for a good 7 minutes, and that was the key turning point of the game. Tell us about your defensive mentality during that stretch.
Well, we just know that when we're playing good D, our offense comes with it. And when we're playing D, period, there's not a team who could really hang with us on the offensive end. So if we stop them defensively, then we're good.
And speaking of, you can't hang with them. Jackie Woods, when she caught fire in that second half, and she was smiling after the 3-pointers. Yep. I mean, she was feeling it. Talk about how important she is when she just goes off.
Oh, no,
how dynamic does that make you guys?
Yeah, she's very important to our team. She's our scorer, our go-to girl.
Yeah.
So, her smiling and being happy is all of us being hyped for her and just being excited that she's hitting and that she's on. So it makes it that much easier for her to, be happy about it or have fun and be able to hit all the shots she does.
Now, speaking of another go-to girl, your fellow Arizonian, Desi Elias, she had it going in that first half. I mean, it was hard to bring up that ball cross the timeline against her. She was, picking passes off. She was deflecting passes, and then she was scoring. Talk about when she's on, both passing and scoring. I mean, that makes you guys doubly, triply impossible to stop, right?
Yes, yeah. When Des is making the smart plays and reading the open person, it's like a guarantee layup. And when she's playing D and it's no gambling, we're all together, we're good. And Des is a good energy to have on the court and a good point guard.
Now, Kiara, when I think when Desi went out with foul trouble and Kiara was left at point, there was a couple of possessions where you caught some rebounds and then you brought it up the court. That's one of my favorite things to see. You're a forward, you're 6, you're almost at 6 feet, and you're bringing it up the court, and you're like, I got this play. Talk about your, you like bringing it up the court. Talk about how, could you be point forward?
I know. Well, shoot, I could.
I think so too.
The other day.
The Magic Johnson, the versatility. Yeah.
No, but like whenever I get the rebound, really in high school I used to do that a lot. I used to bring the ball up like after getting a rebound in transition because no one would pick me up. So. And
in high school you played at Brennan. They're tops in San Antonio, right? They're still in the top 10. So my next question to you was, you're a freshman. And you play with the poise of an upperclassman. I mean, you're like a fourth-year player. You went to the line at the end and you knocked down 2 free throws, cool as the other side of the pillow. Is it from playing at Brennan where there's a lot of big-time games and you just and then in the conference tournament? So how did your high school, I guess, translate to here?
Well, really being in high school, like I played at Brennan, but I also played at Marble Falls too.
Yeah,
and like
2 good programs.
And so like both of the coaches, they kind of coached me and told me basically like how to handle pressure situations and to relax, calm down, and mentally prepare myself. So
it's just another day at the office.
Yeah.
And speaking of pressure situations, and you guys did terrific tonight. You guys got to turn around tomorrow, and you guys got the #1 seed in the entire region, the home team. We were there. We got to catch the last half of that first game, Ruckus crowd. So you guys not only have that team, you guys have that crowd to go against, which is nothing new for you guys. You guys go to St. Edwards. You guys go to, various places, and you guys are always a target. So what's the mentality going into tomorrow?
We just gotta be ready to play. Everyone has to be ready to play defense, ready to get dirty, ready to get all the loose balls.
Some nasty, like Coach Popovich,
Yeah, we gotta come in with fire and spark. Yeah.
Everyone has to know it's one and done if we lose, and everyone's hungry. We want to make it to the national tournament. We want to make it further than anyone's made it, like as St. Mary's, Lady Rattlers. So we just have to come ready to play.
Well, you guys already took the first step. Second time in program history that the team advances to the round of 32. Rattler fans, tomorrow 7:30 p.m. from Canyon, Texas. #1 seed West Texas A&M meets the #5 seed St. Mary's Rattlers. Kiara, Etheridge, Kioa, thank you so much for being great guests. That's right. Hey, you got shout outs? You guys shout out your folks.
Mom, I love you.
I know, Mom,
my sister and my brother.
Yeah, Brian, yeah.
Hashtag something, give away your Twitter handles, hashtag things. Sweet. Well, thank you so much, guys. Great game. Congratulations.
Thank you.
That will do it for us. David Tovar, Brian Magloyoan. This is Talking Rattlers, where the banter is now in championship season.